if you make your relationship your priority, or when you lose yourself when you fall in love, it actually ultimately makes men attached and clingy to the relationship. In an extreme scenario, nagkakaroon ng physicality yan eh.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't believe in happy wife, happy life eh. Mas importante sa akin yung happy spouse, happy house.
Woo! Yes, I agree, bro.
Yeah.
And we are not the Simba here. We're not earning from this. Yet we are doing it because we feel that this is our purpose. We want to help. We want to build stronger men. We want to build stronger generation. We want our children to watch this. We want our friends to watch this, and so as our family who are also quietly struggling.
Sobrang clear talaga. If you don't know your purpose, nako, you're just gonna drift through life. And
Yeah.
we're gonna dive down into that, no? And if, like an example is if you put your relationships, your partner over your purpose, you're just gonna end up losing both. And that's where, a lot of even just the mental health problems that a lot of men are facing dito sa Pinas and even outside of the Philippines, it really connects back to this. And a lot of us also sometimes, we don't realize that
Hello, good morning. Good morning.
Morning, gentlemen.
Welcome back to the First Step podcast, where we talk about philosophy, masculinity, and personal growth. Today, we're diving into Chapter 7 and Chapter 11 of The Way of the Superior Man by David Deida. Bro, lagi na lang ito pinag-uusapan natin. But I believe that yung mga topics dito is super important. According to David Deida, your purpose must come before your relationship. And if you don't know your purpose, discover it now.
Wow, bigat, no? These two chapters are life-changing, no? Because they address what every man struggles with. Lalo na dito, no? Focus on the Philippines. That constant tension between his mission and his relationship.
Just a heads up for everyone listening to this podcast. Data does not sugarcoat and neither will we.
Yes.
Sobrang clear talaga. If you don't know your purpose, nako, you're just gonna drift through life. And we're gonna dive down into that, no? And if, like an example is if you put your relationships, your partner over your purpose, you're just gonna end up losing both. And that's where, a lot of even just the mental health problems that a lot of men are facing dito sa Pinas and even outside of the Philippines, it really connects back to this. And a lot of us also sometimes, we don't realize that the anxiety, the depression, it also goes back talaga to the lack of purpose. Kaya if we don't know why we wake up in the morning, nga sinasabi nila na para kanina ka ba bumabangon, diba? If we don't know that, we're gonna feel lost talaga.
Yep. No, let's unpack that, Patrick and Rico, because purpose is not just about career or money.
Yes.
Ito yung ito yung
Correct.
dito tayo nagkakamali as masculine men eh. It's about direction, presence, and depth. We will discuss that.
Sa chapter 11, Data opens with this, guys. Every man knows that his highest purpose cannot be reduced to any particular relationship. Ito yung napakahirap tanggapin, bro, para sa ating mga lalaki. Because, we are raised to think that love in your relationship should be our number one priority.
Yeah. Dex, we were talking about this kanina before we recorded na one of our really good friends na mas matanda sa amin, when Cez and I got married, one of the most important pieces of advice that we ever got before we tied the knot was don't make Cez your entire life. You have to find something outside of your marriage so that your marriage will also follow that direction then. And that's exactly what Data is saying here. No? If you make your woman your purpose, she'll feel it. And
Totoo yan, Patrick, no? I agree with it, no? There are a lot of men na nagkakamali sila dyan. No, when they make their women their mission and their purpose, the sexual polarity dissipates. and the woman becomes uneasy. Kasi what if mawala ako? Or what if basically ultimately iwan kita? Ano mo, guguho na yung mundo mo? Most
Mm.
guys think they're being loving when they give up their dreams to spend more time with their partner. But
Bro, you see
really,
that in a lot of movies, man.
Yeah.
they're weakening themselves. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Totoo yan.
May tanong ako, guys.
Mm.
Why do you think a lot of men lose themselves pag nai-in love na sila?
I think it goes back to media pa rin. Sinabi mo nga yung movies, diba?
Mm.
Oh.
That's what we see eh. In the movies, yung I'm a rom-com fan. So, baka hindi lang obvious. Mahilig ako sa rom-com kasi.
Mm.
So, especially yung medyo comedy, yung, alam mo yun, kung
Yeah.
TV
Yeah.
series man or movies, yun yung, medyo baliktad kami ni Seth. Siya yung mahilig sa action, yung nagbabarilan. Ako, mas gusto ko yung love story. Pero,
Easy.
grabe, like, pucha guys, diba? Like, minsan may, ano din eh, may limit din eh, na parang sobrang, ano naman to, ang weird. This is not real life. And
Yeah.
because that there's just this fantasy, false fantasy that, both men and women, by the way, see, no? And they think na, okay, kasi ito, maganda, kilala na celebrity, ganito dapat yung relationship. And so, if you look at it, no, ang mahirap pa minsan, especially in the Philippines, no, or in Asia in general even, we don't really see, or like our parents, they don't really like open up yung relationship nila as husband and wife to their children, especially when they're growing up, they're becoming a teenager. One thing that we're trying to do now as early as si Alexa, yung eldest namin, 12 years old, pero we're already kind of like explaining to her, diba, na, you know, this is what your mom and I did when we started dating. And then this is also what you should do. This is what you should look for in a man. These are your non-negotiables. Kasi hindi natin usually, like in the older generation especially, hindi pinapakita sa atin. Kaya minsan like men, when they come into a relationship, they really lose themselves when they fall in love kasi hindi tinuturo sa school, hindi tinuturo sa sa bahay natin. So where do we learn it? From TV, and movies.
Yeah.
Yung yung picture eh.
And Patrick, Rico, the reason why they lose themselves is, number one, they are not anchored with a stable purpose. No, wala pa sila eh. Tapos they enter into a relationship. They anchor themselves with that relationship, which sometimes, you don't even know what's the ultimate outcome of that relationship. Pwede kayong maghiwalay. Kasi if you make your relationship your priority, or when you lose yourself when you fall in love, it actually ultimately makes men attached and clingy to the relationship. In an extreme scenario, nagkakaroon ng physicality yan eh. Because you make your woman as your possession. Kasi pag nawala siya, nawala purpose mo eh.
Yeah.
You are immediately bothered. You are immediately shaken pag naghiwalay kayo. What do you think?
You become a
Rico?
simp. You become a simp. Ayun yung word ngayon eh. You're a simp. You see, it results to, actually bro, being a simp is evil. Because you treat your woman like she's an object. Your woman,
A possession.
yeah, possession. Your woman has her own thoughts, her own decisions, and her own inclinations in life. Okay, I'm not saying that pabayaan mo siyang magliwaliw elsewhere, but what I'm trying to say is, instead of focusing sa ginagawa nung partner mo, whether you like it or not, you should instead focus on your purpose. Kasi madali lang naman yan eh. If you do something that your partner that you don't like, let's say she crosses a line. Okay, let's worst case scenario, let's say cheating. Ano yung usual na reaction ng lalaki, bro?
Galit.
And then violence pare.
Violent.
In the end nagiging physical yung issue, right? I remember you back then, you were showing me this post sa Facebook where this guy beat up his girlfriend, right? Ayun yung result. ng result of a man who has no purpose. Because if you
Yeah.
were focused on your purpose, if your woman was to cross the line, you can
Yeah.
easily just, okay,
Move on.
you did that, I'll move on. You know, you're not a good partner. I move on. I still pursue my purpose. I think women respect that more. You see,
Yeah.
than going crazy over the things that she does that you can't control. What do you think?
That is more attractive, guys. When a man is focused on his mission and on purpose, and then the woman sees it, and then the man still loves her, despite, focusing on his mission or purpose, that is more attractive to a woman. And nafe-feel ng woman na parang, okay, hindi siya depending on me for his happiness. That
Yeah.
means pag meron kaming problema, I can rely on him as my rock, as my mountain, as an imperturbable masculine man.
Yeah, I noticed na talaga with yung relationship namin ni Ses, no? Kasi maraming nang tatanong sa akin, ba't ang ganda ng misis mo? What did you do? Eh sabi ko
Kasi
sa kanila,
pangit ka, bro.
exactly, sabi ko sa kanila, anong, wala akong choice, di ba? Pangit ko. So, kailangan may purpose ako.
Correct.
But at the same time, I also think that the danger there din kasi is if you're so focused on the external, 'di ba, yung looks mo, nawawala yung loob, 'di ba?
True.
The character,
Yes.
the drive, the skill building, 'di ba? And kasi we think sometimes na yung babae kasi very demanding yan sa oras. So like early on, 'di ba? Like when Ces and I first got married, parang sabi ko, ba't parang every 5-10 minutes nang check into kung saan na ako, like ano nang ginagawa ko. I thought that what she was looking for was time. What was like dapat the entire day nag-usap tayo kahit hindi tayo magkasama. But what she actually wanted was the presence, eh. 'Di ba? Sabi nga ni Dada, 'di ba, na she'd rather have 30 minutes na solid of your full attention than 3 hours of your distracted energy, which was very true kasi when I was taking into account, sabi ko sa sarili ko, nagiging clingy lang naman yung asawa ko pag hindi ko siya masyadong pinapansin like the night before, the day before. So like one thing that I really try to do right now, kahit solid 30 minutes lang every day at the start of the day, I drop the kids to school, tapos before we go to work, quick breakfast lang, coffee lang kami dun sa labas ng yung sa porch na. Because if you give them that, wala, solid na. I mean, yung term na ginagamit lagi namin before was yung love tank, 'di ba? Napuno ba yung love tank bago tayo, alam mo yon, parang before we go through the busyness of raising the kids, running the business, and yun basically. And parang that's the balance, I think, na you really have to have something that drives you then outside of your house na, kailangan ko lumabas kasi I'm doing this. Like, yesterday, I was out of the house for like 16 hours or 14 hours kasi may mga talks ako, may mga meetings ako. And when I got home to a happy house. 'Di ba? Hindi, I don't believe in happy wife, happy life, eh. Mas importante sa akin yung happy spouse, happy house.
Woo! Yes, I agree, bro. But meron akong personal na question. Ito, medyo nahihirapan din ako dito. Because I believe the both of us are men with purpose. I believe this strongly. Kaya nga natin ginagawa tong podcast na to, the first step, right? And our businesses. Now, you see, some of our viewers might get confused na baka isipin nila na wag mo nang pansinin yung asawa mo, right? Focus ka lang sa ginagawa mo. Just ignore. Andun na siya, sa kitchen lang siya, whatever, taking care of the kids at home, yung mga ganon. But, yes, we are focused on our purpose. Paano natin i-communicate sa mga partners natin that our purpose comes first without having to sound selfish? What do you think, guys?
Well, for me, communication is just not words. It's action. No. For me, for my relationship with that, for example, I don't communicate with words kasi words are empty. Pwede kang mambola, eh. Kaya tama yung sinabi ni David Dada and ni-repeat ni Patrick na parang focus attention to your loved one for 30 minutes is better than undivided, distracted attention for 3 hours. gusto na nila yon. Okay na sila doon. And after that, you focus on your mission, focus on your work, whatever you're doing, 'di ba?
Yeah.
And they
Yep.
love that.
Mm.
It provides you with that space between the notes na sinasabi nila. It's like music. Eh. Kasi when you're constant being together, you rub off each other. Eh. It becomes noise. When there's
Mm.
space, no, while you're doing your mission, kaya sabi mo nga, Patrick, 12 hours, wala ka
Mm.
sa bahay. Nako, perfect yon. Pagbalik mo sa bahay, you will be greeted by a happy spouse. Kasi
Mm.
alam niya you're doing your purpose. And then once you go home, you give them your undivided presence and attention.
Yeah.
And you don't speak through words, ah. You spoke through your actions.
Mm.
Yeah. I think I
Correct.
struggled with this idea a lot kasi two reasons. Number one, I truly believe that your spouse is like a highest priority. Pero iba kasi yung meaning din ng first and most important.
Mm.
Pag sinabing first is do this first. I got this concept kasi when I was studying the idea of tithing yung sa Bible. The Bible never told us to give the best. The Bible told us to give the first. So meaning urgent. Kung ano muna yung urgent na gagawin natin. That's the first thing. Second thing was I mistook career for purpose, which is not always the case. Yes, you want it to overlap, pero purpose is higher than just your career. Eh. Like work should be an extension of your purpose, pero it's bigger than just what you do to make money. It's the people you want to help, the kind of life you want to live, the character, 'di ba, that you have as a person. How do you parang just one thing that really blew my mind one time. Like even just at the grocery store, how you treat the cashier, the person that you want to be in front of people, the security guard and the street sweeper. That's still an extension of your purpose. Kasi when I think of purpose, meaning it's what fills my life. So many people are focused on existing and living life, living a long life. Pero I think what people should focus on more is, especially men, no, living a full life. Magkaiba yun. And I really saw this talaga about 2 years ago. I don't know if you guys know this kasi I had an existential crisis 2 years ago.
Mm.
And it was really, I was diagnosed. Parang yung feeling na nagigising ka and then you don't want to do anything and you're not sure like if it even makes sense. And then minsan parang nag-mental breakdown ako because parang wala, I just did not care about the world, did not care about anything. And then when I went through that cycle, buti na lang maikli kasi I sought help right away. Pero nung nangyayari yun, I noticed talaga ang tindi ng effect din sa marriage ko. Bakit? Because if you feel lost, if you feel like you're existentially, you have no direction, nafe-feel din ng asawa mo yun. And then, she feels confused. She also feels directionless. Kasi, you set the
Yeah.
tone. No?
Ikaw yung naglilid
You're
eh.
the leader of the
She's
relationship.
looking up to you.
Right, exactly. So, if you lose your direction, so will your woman.
Damn.
And, diba? I would say that it's both a privilege and a responsibility as men to always go back to, wait a minute, do I have meaning? And maybe we can get into this later, no? Parang like, anong mayayari? Like, if you're being endless. Yeah, diba? If you feel like you've lost your sense of meaning, then go and look for a different like don't delay. I think this is a matter of urgency na talaga ngayon.
Wow, bro. You know what? So the takeaway here, is kailangan mong mahalin yung partner mo really deeply, but never more than your purpose. Because yung mission mo yung nagbibigay sa'yo ng direction eh.
Yeah.
Which brings us to our next topic na if you don't know your purpose, you must discover it now. Or else it will result to many more problems. Napaka straight up ni Data eh. Sabi niya, a man without purpose is drifting, adapting to life instead of creating it. That's how the world is now.
Oh, yeah, very true.
Grabe.
That's my experience nung nag counseling ako 1-2 years ago. Yung sabi ng psycho counselor is you need yes, understand your feelings, ganyan. Pero you need to find your purpose ulit. Like you need to build a meaning. One really good kasi the reason why I went through existential crisis was because lahat ng goals na sinet ko, na-hit ko na. And so I felt like, okay, that's the end. And I think you
What's
mentioned,
next?
diba, Ricky Hatton? Kanina,
Ricky
diba,
Hatton.
bro?
Oo.
The reason why he committed suicide was because he kind of like felt like he was at the end already and wala nang excitement for the next thing.
Mm.
So one very good exercise that yung psycho counselor ko gave me was, let's plan. What else can you achieve, diba? What else do you want to do in this life to make your life more meaningful? And so nagplan kami like the next 10 years ganito, next 20 years. Kasi parang na-realize ko talaga 10 years from now, gosh, I'll only be 45. Ang haba pa ng buhay pala.
Yeah.
And the next 20 years, 20 years from now, 55 pa lang ako, malayo pa nga sa retirement age. Okay, what do you want to achieve then? And so, going back, no, the idea there really is that you have to have something to look forward to. Kasi if you don't, wala talaga. You'll just be a drifter. No one, I don't think I've really met a man. And again, like David Dida's point, no, that wants to be a drifter. You want to have like a solid like path forward. Pag wala yun, then you have...
Now, let's move on to chapter 11. If you don't know your purpose, discover it now. That's very important. David Dada said it straight. A man without purpose is drifting, adapting to life instead of creating it. Because men are built to build, to create, not to just flow and drift.
That's real talk, pare. You know, real talk yun. Most men today confuse being busy with being purposeful. But like sabi mo kanina, you know, your purpose isn't just activity eh. You know, it's alignment. Ano ba yung beliefs mo? What is it that you want to achieve? What do you want to achieve for your family? That is why so many men nowadays feel anxious and numb, di ba? Drifter, you know. And hindi lang siya burnout eh. It's really lack of purpose. You know, you can be busy sa work, sa business, but still be mentally lost, you know.
Yeah. Did you know, guys, na the main cause of burnout actually is not like physical exhaustion. Normally kasi yun yung nasa isip natin eh. Kaya ka burnt out kasi you're exhausted. I learned this from Simon Sinek. Sabi ni Simon Sinek, what causes burnout is if you are exhausted but you feel like there's no reason for it.
Yeah.
So parang grind ka ng grind pero wala siyang purpose.
Yeah, I have a question. This one, no, very important. Kasi how can a man begin rediscovering his mission if he feels stuck or emotionally flat? Sometimes, diba, sabi mo nga last time, Patrick, no, na you have achieved all your goals already. Tapos parang mahirap how to recalibrate and then put yourself back on track. So how do you know, solve that dilemma?
Yeah, Rico and I talked about this in sa Global Pinoy Podcast. Link natin sa ilalim, di ba? Global Pinoy Podcast. There's something I call the Rafiki effect. Na if you look at Lion King, we think that yung path ni Simba is the only way to find your purpose. Na ikaw dapat yung bida. Ikaw yung magsasave ng Pride Rock. But you see purpose also, not just in Simba's life and yung parang story, yung narrative niya. But I think that the more important source of purpose is yung kay Rafiki, yung unggoy, shaman monkey, because he guided Simba. So he played his role in the story. ang tingin ko kasi masyadong pa main character minsan din yung mga men ngayon eh. Where it's not just about how you can become the main character of the story. Yung hanapin mo muna is sino yung pwede kong tulungan? Who are the people that drive you? Like Rico, for example, is a good example of that. He's very driven in terms of like helping Filipinos, diba? To build financial strength. So your purpose is not found in becoming the main character of your story. It's found in the story of someone else and you playing your role and saying, paano ko matutulungan to?
I agree, bro. I agree. Yung sa akin dyan, bro, it's like, I'll give you an example. Recently, there was this news na one of the most famous boxers in the world, who apparently fought Manny Pacquiao as well, was Ricky Hitman Hatton. Recently, he was found hanging in his flat in the UK. He killed himself, and that is despite of all his achievements, being world champion, fighting the most decorated Filipino boxer in the world, having his own family, his son, who is also a professional boxer now, and mind you, successful as well. You see, why do we think that Ricky Hatton killed himself? And it could be because of lack of purpose. Because you see, a boxer's life is mainly about achieving that belt. You see, you could be wanting
Getting the
that
belt.
belt because of getting the belt due to many things. Like you want to represent your country. You just want that limelight, or you want to feel prestigious that you're boxing champion. Now, when Ricky Hatton got older, obviously nawala na siya sa scene, di ba? He's a little too old to compete in the professional level. So, feeling ko si Hatton, he lost purpose, and I also think that he tried, because he opened up his own boxing gym in the UK, and he's training many young aspiring boxers all over UK. And in fact, some people all over the world, boxers over the world, fly to the UK to go to his gym. But yet again, here he is. He decided to end it. So my thoughts on that could be because he didn't value the thought of yung Rafiki effect. He didn't have, maybe he didn't have that Rafiki effect, that he saw it as a purpose to groom boxers to become world champions just like him. It could be nawala yung purpose niya kasi all he was thinking was, okay, I want to be Simba all the time. It could be that, right? But we are not very sure, But the point that I'm making is, I agree with that, because beyond your own achievements, your aspirations, right? It could also be a purpose na tutulungan mo yung mga tao sa paligid mo. And it's strong. And you know what, guys? Many entrepreneurs become more successful when they start having families. Because the purpose goes beyond their own aspiration. It's gone down to their children na rin, to their wives, to their family. So there's more driven. There's extra mission, right? Although your relationship shouldn't be. Yes, beyond themselves. Correct.
Yeah.
Ayun yung thoughts ko dyan.
I think that's because kasi bro, when you have kids, all of a sudden, you're thinking about legacy na eh. Diba? You realize na, shucks, I won't be around forever. What's going to happen when I'm gone? How do I leave my... there's a delicate balance, because like, there's this guy, si Alex Hermosi, I don't know if you know him, no? Pero he makes a good point, a really successful business owner. Hundreds of millions of dollars in net worth. Pero sabi niya, alam mo, everything that we're doing, 100, 200 years from now, might not even really matter. So, there's that humbling factor where you realize that you're just a small, speck in this big universe. But there's also this drive in you that turns on na parang, okay, so how do I make the most then? What can I do to kind of like leave my mark in history? Not necessarily to get on history books. I don't think fame or renown is the goal here. Pero it's it goes back to contribution. Like I like to really say this all the time, no, because I just really believe in it. I don't know if it's just a personal, no, but I really believe that purpose goes back to contribution. What can you contribute? What can you give? Not what can you get.
Yeah, what can you value?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I agree with that, no. Kasi a lot of men are focused on consumption of getting
Yes.
rather than
Yes.
contributing or having a social impact. I'm not sure what really happened to Ricky Hatton, but what I see is there are a lot of men who aren't flexible enough to change their purpose. They only are like focused on a certain outcome, which is actually not within your control. You can do a lot of things, but the outcome is not within your control. It is the divine the divine outcome is is cannot be controlled. So what can you control only? What you can control is the actions that you give towards a certain result. But in the
Yeah.
end, yung ending nun, hindi sure. Like for example, Ricky Hatton gave everything in boxing, for example. Pero out siya ni Manny Pacquiao, natalo siya ni Mayweather. What does that mean? Mali na ba siya? Failed na ba siya? I don't think so. Because he gave his all. For me, that's more than enough.
True. I agree.
I have a question, guys, no. Ako naman. I'll throw something on the table.
Yeah.
Personal experience nyo. Kasi normally we think that you choose your purpose or your partner. So, we think na parang, well, okay, kung kailangan parang wifey time, purpose off. And then kung purpose off, 'di ba? Parang, but I think na like even today this point, no, it's not about choosing either or. It's not choosing between the two. It's about putting those, your partnership together with your purpose. How can men bring their partner into their purpose, and how have you like done that in your relationship, and then also in when you're pursuing your purpose?
That's a very good question, bro. That a super good question.
Rico,
Just
ikaw.
recently, ito, pinag-uusapan namin to ni Karina na ever since before, kahit bago ko nabasa tong The Way of the Superior Man, I always told her that, babe, unfortunate, but I say it kind of like, I don't say it the right way actually, but what I tell her all the time is, babe, you're not the focus of my life. This family is not the focus of my life. So ganun ko siya. Yeah, I tell her that. And ito yung this is not the focus. I wasn't born to focus on this family. I always believed that I will change the world, and I don't know how. I don't know how, I don't know when, but I know that there's something that God has a mission for me somehow. And so please, wag kang magagalit if hindi ka included sa mga mga projects ko, like for example, yun nga yung mga events na ginagawa ko, not just on finance, but bakit bigla akong tumutulong sa mga friends ko for no reason, So after I read the book, I had a discussion with her. Sabi ko sa kanya, babe, actually, what we're doing here is, me as a man, I am driven. I feel that, the only thing that can make me wake up in the morning is knowing that I have, that I'm building something. It could be any type of purpose. Because ako naturally we're inclined to create things, build things, hunt, right? And I understand now that you just want to feel like you're involved, or you feel like you still matter to us, So I think that I lacked that, the past few years, but now I understand. So from now on, I will, I will now ask for your help when there are things that I know that you can do, So that you feel more involved in my life. Because I understand that you just want to feel like significant ka pa rin na part ng buhay ko, which you are, always been. Only that I failed to show it to you. Ayun yung pagkakamali ko before. So now I want you. So ngayon ang ginagawa ko sa kanya is I let her do my admin work. So it saved me money, bro. Dati may PA ako, ngayon wala na akong PA. Siya na yung pinag-a-admin ko. Nag-a-admin ko siya. And now she feels more, now she understands what I'm doing. Finally, she understands the concept of compound interest. Now she understands why I got a budget. Why I'm even investing. Sa umpisa pa lang, she doesn't understand why I gotta invest. Why am I always crazy? Why am I so strict na this month I need to invest this much? Then now she understands that in the near future, it's actually giving us the freedom that we want to see. Now, unfortunately, when we achieve that freedom, there's gonna be another purpose that I'll be. Another mission that I have to take. So, sakto, bro. Itong the first step. I always, back then, I would post on my social media about all these feminist stuff, like how I go against it and all that. I would post Andrew Tate, But I saw that, hey, you know what? Now that I've met Patrick and Dex, there's this new outlet that this can be a new purpose, man. With our busy schedules, we have time to sit at 11 o'clock to do this podcast. Because this is something that we feel that is our purpose. To help other men. Rafiki na naman yung preo, but to help other men.
Yeah.
And we are not the Simba here. We're not earning from this. Yet we are doing it because we feel that this is our purpose. We want to help. We want to build stronger men. We want to build stronger generation. We want our children to watch this. We want our friends to watch this. And so as our family who are also quietly struggling. You don't know who's struggling, man.
Yeah.
You don't know who's struggling. Tingnan mo si Ricky Hatton, pre. On his social media, nakakatawa kaya yung social media nun. Yet here he is. Yes. Here he is, found hanging in his flat. Nakakatawa yung social media niya, but hindi mo alam. So, I might digress, but napaka-passionate ko dito sa part na to. You should check up on your brothers, your friends. Check up on them. Hey man, all good? Wag yung emotionally parang, bro, you good? You let me know if there's anything. Ganun lang.
Yeah.
Because you don't know who's struggling. But back to the question. Yeah, si Karina, I make her understand why I'm doing this. And I make her understand that my purpose is to help others. Now, she feels that, okay, I also want to help. This is my husband's purpose. He leads properly. He takes care of me. Then I will then follow his steps. Ganun lang.
So in other words, you delineated the roles, no? Even Kat, no, when we're doing things, she wants to contribute also with what I'm doing, but not on the decision-making part, and not on the leadership part. Kasi women wants to rely on you, on leadership. Kasi there's responsibility in it. There's accountability in it. Pag mali, you should be the one to take the blame over it. Women, by majority, feminine women, no, their focus really is to nurture, for me, and of course, nurture, intimacy, and love in a relationship. But of course, they also want to be empowered. They also need to feel that they are valuable. So, ganun yung ginagawa namin, no, with dynamics namin. There are roles to play. No? A man grounded in his mission kasi brings direction in the relationship. And that direction allows the woman to relax into love. Hindi siya yung parang, oh no, I need to decide on this one kasi my man lacks leadership, lacks responsibility. There's a vacuum, I need to fill it up. Hindi relaxed yun for women, for feminine women. But we're very lucky that we're leading our businesses and relationship. That's why our wives, our partners, were able to relax into love.
Yeah.
This really changed my perspective, Sorry, bro. it changed my perspective because I used to think that when I see a couple na mabunganga yung babae, yung parang under the saya yung lalaki, I always believed that kasalanan ng babae yun, masamang babae to, toxic woman. Actually, yung lalaki pala talaga.
Oo.
He lacked the masculine leadership, bro. Ayun yung bago ko natutunan.
Di ba yung pinag-usapan natin last time, yung story ni Adam and Eve, na sabi natin, di ba, before na, kasi si Eve, nagpa-tempt. Pero, si Adam pala, andun, walang ginawa.
Kasalanan ko.
Sabi sa, read Genesis,
unang
bro.
under desire.
Exactly. Read Genesis, bro. Yung sabi dun, and she gave some of the fruit. Eve gave some of the fruit to Adam who was with her. Anong ginagawa mo dun?
Kinuha niya pa. Bro, relatable yan sa modern times, bro. Pag bigla si Missy sabi, hala, bili tayong bagong TV. Tapos kaskas na naman. Wala ka palang budget, pero kaskas ka lang. Nakinig ka sa asawa mo.
Sisi lang.
Grabe, pare. Yeah, so I think, bro, yung purpose is discovered through pain and curiosity, actually.
Yeah.
You know, you find it in the moments that break you, and the things you can't stop thinking about. You know, as you can see, yung mga examples natin are basically things that we learned through time. You know, we've never always been like this. You know, yung we it's a continuous growth and realization until you become a superior man. You see?
Yeah. Do you think that purpose?
Yes.
Yun nga, yung kinuwento ni Rico about Ricky Hatton. Yung theory mo, bro, it might be. We don't know the truth, but there are a lot of men who think that they only have one purpose in life. One of our neighbors, actually, namatay yung tatay niya na 91 years old, na inaalagaan niya from abroad, Indian. So, sabi niya, nawala na yung yung purpose ko ng buhay kasi namatay na yung tatay ko. So what does that mean? He anchored his purpose on that specific thing. So after that, nanghina na siya. 'Di ba? So yes, there's a flexibility in purpose, hindi lang siya isa. You need to look and discover it after.
Yep.
Correct. Totoo, bro. Now, ito yung pinaka-last ko na question, bro. Right? If purpose are flexible, how can men, okay, let's just talk about men with no purpose, who feel like they have no purpose. How can someone find his purpose in life?
It's a good question. I have one word, bro, for that. Values.
Yun.
Kaya natin ginagawa to. We're here to talk about values.
Pare.
Because your values will determine your purpose. I'll give you an example. May kwento yan 9/11, 'di ba? When 9/11 happened, what was the first thing that airplanes banned after 9/11? Swiss Army knives. Bawal na. Anong pinakamalaking Swiss Army knife company during that time? It was Victorinox. And yung selling point ng Victorinox during that time was, this is so handy, you can bring it on a plane. So now, hindi na pwede. So you can imagine the sales of Swiss Army knives of Victorinox dropped immensely. And that was a majority of their income. So what did they do? They asked themselves the question, what is the most valuable thing to us as a company? Is it Swiss Army knives? Not necessarily. So they went to two things. Number one, function. We want to provide people with function, but also form. Function and form. Yun yung pinaka company values daw nila. That's the reason why they created the army knife, because it's functional, it's multifunctional, and it has good form. Maganda yung form niya. And sabi nila, what other products can we make that will show the commitment to function and form? They created watches. Watches was born out of the 9/11, the post 9/11 ban on Swiss Army knives. Kaya ngayon makita mo yung Victorinox. Yes, oo. Pero hindi lang yung parang, kasi kala ng iba, ano to? Bakit bigla silang gumawa ng watch? People didn't feel that because it still felt like they were still operating on the same spirit. Yung marketing message nila, yung customer service, the employee. Pag nung inintroduce yung yung watches to the employees, they didn't feel like parang this came out of the blue, we're just trying to save our own skin. No, because it's still good. Because if you talk to the people behind it, this is the same value, it's just a different expression. So the idea here, is yes, your values, are might still be there, and that's another story for a different day. Can values change? Which we can probably discuss that on a different time. Pero yung values mo, pag solid kasi yan, you can pivot. There's this book, it's a really good book.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a really good book, it's called Canoeing the Mountains. And the story is of yung, I forgot the name of the brothers who moved from the East Coast to the West Coast. First ever, following the Mississippi River. During that time, hindi na nila alam kung ano yung terrain. And then the next thing they know, Mississippi River was going up the Alps. So how do we go up the Alps? Because we have canoes. We cannot canoe the mountain, diba? So they sold the canoes, essentially, and they bought mountain gear. Meaning, we're still driven by the same direction, where we still want to achieve the same thing. The
values
change. Kailangan clear yung values.
Values kasi is your anchor. It's the thing that makes you stable in your purpose. You can pivot and shift from another one if you have these strong values. For example, if your value is social impact or contribution, whatever you're contributing right now, for example, in your business, diba, or in your foundation or endeavor right now, it can shift as long as your value is, if I'm giving value or contribution to others, that's it. That's part of my purpose already. It's vast, and you can move around it. You can pivot, you can shift from, for example, Ricky Hatton, from focusing on the belt, now he can focus on training new champions.
Yes. Correct, bro. Gosh, yung purpose, yung how this 2 chapters, diba, that we're talking about from the book, which is, ang dalawang chapter na to is your purpose must come before your relationship, and if you don't know your purpose, discover it now. How both of them are connected is very interesting, pare. Kasi you see, yung purpose mo kasi siya yung nagke-create ng polarity.
Yeah.
You see? Yeah. So, a man who is grounded sa mission niya brings direction.
Yeah.
And it's connected to our partners. That direction is what allows the feminine to relax into love.
Oh.
Yeah.
Correct. I agree with that. Yeah. Kasi yes, very interesting, and a lot of men don't know that. That is one of the knowledge gap of men. There's a difference between men and women. Napag-usapan natin ito kanina, Patrick, Are women also the same as men when it comes to purpose? And then we said no, actually there's a difference. That's where the polarity comes in. The negative and positive side of the battery, for example, the north south pole. For men, the priority is his mission, is his purpose. And for women, their priority is love and intimacy in relationships. So if both men and women are focused on love and intimacy, they will rub off each other. They're both positive charges in a battery or
Mm.
pole. So kaya nagkakaroon ng ng hiwalayan eh. Kung ang lalaki is focused on his relationship as his mission, yun na rin ang focus ng women. No one can rely on each other.
Kaya yung mga hiwalayan na yan, bro, divorce is one of the most one of the biggest reason why men experience mental health problems. You know, and it goes back to our topic, the lack of purpose. You know what? Merong study na more men commit suicide than, you know, their female counterparts. Times 4, bro. Times 4.
Bakit?
Men commit suicide 4 times more than women. And I believe that this is because of lack of purpose. And another thing is crazy. Meron akong binabasang this article that, syempre, you know, in that article it says how to prevent suicide.
Oh.
You see? And it says there, ditch the gender stereotypes and reach out for support. So it's like 50-50 na naman. 50% masculine essence, 50% feminine essence, like as if there's no difference. It says here, boys don't cry is a familiar phrase to most of us, but men should learn to realize that it is okay for them to cry. Next, find an outlet to relieve stress. Okay, I agree with this. Meron pa, seek professional health. Basically, the solution that the world is providing now to men who are going through mental health issues are feminine remedies. Talk to someone. You know, have a shoulder to cry on. Instead of making these men understand that, hey, it could be because wala kang purpose. Wala kang binibuild ngayon. That's why you're feeling like you're in the limbo. You know? Hence, may mental stress ka. It goes on top of each other, man. Relationship, divorce, itong mga issue na to, mental health issue na to. It boils down to one thing. Purpose na naman, bro. Ito yung talagang kailangan i-reiterate sa mga lalaki na, bro, do something. Have purpose. Kahit maging, even if your purpose is to just, kahit yung mga, okay, let's just talk about yung mga businesses or jobs na nasa lower income, kahit basurero ka, let's say your purpose is to make sure that the streets are clean. That is a form of purpose. That is gonna, that's gonna give you a reason to wake up every morning. Okay, purpose ko is to make sure that yung subdivision ko is super clean. Kung police ka, my purpose is to make sure that there are no thieves or robbers in my district. Diba? Ayun yun eh. Purpose talaga, pare.
Yep.
I agree with that, no? Before Patrick gives his opinion. The problem of the masculine, kaya marami nagsusuicide, and hindi nagbabago kasi the solution that the society is giving is a feminine solution. Talk about it. You can cry on others' shoulders, sharing it, which is okay, but it's not the main thing. The main thing is purpose and direction. Like yung kwento ni Patrick kanina, nakausap niya na counselor. Nagde-devise kayo nagpaplano kayo nung
planning.
Planning, what is your next purpose?
That's a good counselor though, no?
Yeah. Yung sabi ko lang sa sarili ko, pag nagsabi to, how are you feeling right now? Wala na. Hindi na ako magbabayad ulit sa'yo, di ba?
How are you? How do you feel?
No, I think that's important.
My
yes.
goodness.
I mean, in some way or another, I agree with the idea na men have to be a bit more, aware of their emotions. Pero, for what reason? Kasi, yung emotions mo rin, it's just a gauge. Diba? You use emotions as a gauge, not as an end goal. Yung parang, I think it was Arthur Brooks that said this, no? Like, the idea of happiness, for example. We think that, man's end is to be happy. It's not Happiness is not the goal. It's the gauge if you're on the right track or not. Na, okay, do I feel happy? that means I'm on the right track. Pero if you chase happiness for the sake of happiness, it will elude you like, like the what's the term there? It will elude you like the moon. Kahit anong habol mo, you will never reach it.
You're chasing a tail.
You're chasing a tail, exactly. You don't gain happiness by chasing after happiness. You gain happiness, as per Arthur Brooks, by chasing meaning. Meaning. Yun yung sabi niya eh. It goes back, which, it's just another word for purpose.
Wow. Bro, guys, to help our viewers, let's give them good examples of what a purpose is. You want to start, Dex? What purpose do you think should every man have?
Well, basic, for example, us, in business, in our end, we're providing My Legal Business, a legal research platform, is to basically democratize affordable and quality legal services. That's one. What we're doing with the first step is to share values that can change society. That's two. No, these are contribution. No, if you will think about it, there's a common denominator. Number three, I've also talked about fasting. Nakapag-talk ako sa isang Hindu religious organization about fasting. Imagine I'm a person, not an Indian, talking about fasting in a Hindu religious organization. So, basic first, what can you contribute? What values can you share? And then use these channels to be able to, share your values.
That means tama si Patrick all along, pare. Si Rafiki yung bida, bro. If you look at it.
Yes.
Siya yung bida, bro. Siya lang yung may main contribution. Wow, mind blown, pare. It should be Monkey King. Hindi na dapat Lion King yun. Monkey King na.
That's why it was so funny to me before, nung bata pa ako, na nag-aagawan kayo ng roleplay na gusto ko ako si Simba. Bakit yung gusto mong si Simba? Alam mo yun? Kung walang, kung walang Rafiki, walang Simba. Diba? Wala, lost na yun.
Kasi purpose mo, ayun nga yung common denominator nga according to Dex is, yung purpose mo, it's always for the betterment of others, pare. You are solving a problem.
Yeah.
So it boils down to one thing. Men are meant to solve problems. So sa mga viewers natin ngayon who feel lost, maybe the reason why you are going through mental health issues is because you feel like na wala kang nako-contribute sa society or sa family mo or sa friends mo. You see? You have to find a reason why you could help people.
Yep.
Grabe pre, ang ganda ng usapan natin. Napakaganda. So, ayun nga, without a conscious life purpose, a man is totally lost. Diba?
Yeah.
You can have success, you can have money, and even a family, bro, and still feel hollow kung hindi ka nagko-contribute. So, it's just about contribution. Diba?
Yeah. Because purpose isn't comfort. It's not consumption. It's a calling. No? And until you find that calling, guys, you'll keep trying to fill the void with work, women, and distractions.
Man. Ang dami natin natututunan sa librong to. You know?
Yeah.
Kaya napaka-timeless niya. The book doesn't tell you to be macho or Arnold Schwarzenegger kind of, Chuck Norris kind of masculine. It's telling you to be meaningful, pare.
Yeah.
Now,
correct.
Here's a question. How do you know if you are living off purpose right now? Kung wala kang purpose, how do you know? Or let's rather change it na lang. How do you know kung meron ka talagang nako-contribute sa society, which then translates to your purpose?
So it might sound basic, but I think like more than anything, the people closest talaga to you are your best gauge of purpose din. Di ba? Like, talk to your clients and ask your clients na yung people that you work with, how am I helping you? Is there anything else I can do for you? Is there anything that and then when you hear them say na no, sobrang okay ng guidance, service, ng product na in-offer mo, and we're happy, 'di ba? And 'di ba, as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, ang sarap ng feeling, 'di ba? Na
Yes.
nakakakuha ka ng ganung testimonial. It's a good way for you to get clients. Yes, social proof. Pero also at the same time, like ako personally, like I'm always driven by pag nagsasabi yung client na, grabe, nung tinulungan mo kami, iba na talaga yung business namin. 'Di ba? Like that's what gets me excited eh. To the point na pag may clients kami, tas parang hindi nag-increase yung sales, hindi gumaganda yung brand. Parang ako yung na-frustrate eh. Minsan ako mas frustrated pa ako kaysa may-ari ng negosyo. They're saying, chill, it's okay, we're good. It's like, no, it has to be better. So, that's one thing. Talk to your peers, talk to your clients, talk to the people close to you. And I think going back to the question din kasi of yung putting together your partner and your purpose. That's the reason why I really appreciate talaga si Ces, no? Kasi she's my number one like gauge and compass. Diba, when I converse with her, do you think I'm still contributing in a meaningful way? Diba? And you have a bounce off, diba? And then you have someone who kind of like sees your blind sides, the Johari window, diba? Na, uy, di ko nakita yun. So she can point things out to you na I don't think that this is really aligned with what you wanna do. Kala ko, ito gusto mong gawin. Why is it all of a sudden? Mas ito yung kumakain ng oras mo. So,
Yun.
yeah, just having people around you who can be like your mirror and be your gauge nga, diba? Is really important.
Yun Patrick, no, kasi napag-usapan din namin yan ni Rico. Your partner provides you with notification. Are you still aligned with your purpose? Are you still aligned with your mission? They will advertently or inadvertently remind you, either through complaining or something like, sometimes, nagging you about something. It's just a reminder. Hello, gising ka. Are you still focused on what you love or your mission? Because if you are focused on that one, I will feel secure. Parang ganun ng feeling nila.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree with that. Notification. Our partners are notification, and they're like the. Ang ganda ng relationship, bro. To be honest, instead of actually treating your partner as parang siya yung buhay mo, yung mundo mo, it becomes a real partnership where ikaw yung doer or yung leader, pero siya yung parang nagche-check sa'yo,
Yeah.
on a positive, quality check, bro. Yes, para siyang si compliance. Okay, you're doing quality assurance. Okay, late ka lagi gumigising quality assurance. Walang quality, And men should understand this. And yun nga sabi ni Dex is there's a knowledge gap in men. Kaya laging nagagalit sa mga asawa nila when their wives nag. But, on a positive note, pag nagnag yung asawa mo, dapat nga mag-thank you ka pa. O, di ba? Ang lupit, pare.
Challenge, not as an annoyance.
Yeah, exactly, bro. So, to every man listening, your woman, your job, your world, they all respond to one thing: your direction. Any last words that you'd like to say to our viewers, Pat, Dex?
Ako, for me, it's just simply this, no? If hindi mo alam purpose mo, go look for it. We have no qualms looking for the best pairs of shoes. Ang daming lalaki, parang naisip lang talaga natin lagi. It's like, we're looking for a relationship. We're looking for more money, a better paying career that gives you more respect. Before you even start chasing any of those things, look for your purpose muna. Hanapin mo na purpose mo. Everything else, it's just, sobrang accessory lang. Everything follows the purpose.
Yeah. And that includes your money, fame, right? And all the
Yep.
great things that we have. Which is quite funny rin kasi what you get, the recognition that you get from people is based on the results rather than kung ano yung hinabol mong purpose, yung inachieve mo, yung itinulong mo sa tao. You know,
Yep.
they would focus more on the medals, the
Yep.
money, yeah, and
Yep.
all that. Yeah. How about you, bro? Dex, anything else you'd like to say?
When you live on purpose, you don't chase validation. You
Yep.
don't chase, whatever outcome that you cannot control. You radiate certainty, sabi nga. You stop asking for peace because you become peace. When you are at peace when you are in purpose, diba?
Love that.
In your purpose. Diba? You are at peace na parang, yes, I am contributing. It might have shifted from when you divert from your personal plans,
Yep.
it's
Yeah.
okay because you are still grounded by your values. Your values is about contribution. Your values is about, social impact. No, you are still at peace because of that one. And because of that, you live a full life. Your wife will be relaxed into love.
Alright, that was a good one. Ayun nga yun. Guys, sabihin natin yung outro natin. And that's
Oo.
the first. Hirap na
Ano
hirap
ba yung
tayo
outro
dyan
natin?
last eh.
That's the first step. Ano?
Ay, may ganun pala tayo?
Hindi,
Oo.
wala. Naging parang joke na lang.
Ano na tayo? And that's what Data means by the superior man, guys. Not perfect. We're not perfect. But purposeful. Living our highest truth. Living to our highest potential.
Yeah.
And
And that's the
that's
first
the
step.
first step.
Yeah.
All
See you
right.
in the next one, guys.
See you on the next one, everybody.